and welcome to Yoga with Living Pretty Green. Today I'm inviting you to join Jana and me for a private yoga lesson. Please feel free to move along with us. It's a 20-minute beginner's class to strengthen the core and the back. And this yoga class will show you how amazing it is to have a teacher looking at your alignment in the poses. And another great benefit of a private yoga class is that you can customize poses to the needs of the students. So if you're interested to book a private online class with me, please just send me an email in the description below, and we will work on a beautiful sequence fitted to your personal wishes and needs. So just jump on the mat and move with us. I hope you like it. Namaste. Hi, Jana.
Hey.
Hi. We're going to show you a private yoga class today. This is Jana and my name is Rebecca. And I have spoken to you before about your aches and pains and injuries. And we're going to work on the core and the back for today, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're coming into a comfortable seat with a straight spine, relaxed shoulders, hands in prayer in front of the heart, closing the eyes, setting a little intention for today. That means you can think of something you would like to take with you today. It could be that you want to be friendly to everyone around you, or doing some more good things to yourself, or to having a clear mind, whatever it may be. Just think of it and keep it with you for the whole day. Now bring one hand onto your belly and one on top of your chest. And just watch your breath. Listen to your breath. And feel your breath in your hands, how your belly rises when you breathe in. How your chest rises when you breathe in. And how the belly softens towards the spine with your breath out. And how your chest softens as well. Just watch your breath. Don't judge it. Just watch it. Maybe you want to send some loving with your hands into your belly and your heart. Just feel the warmth of your hands. Now bring your hands into prayer in front of your heart. And come back to a natural breath. Dip your chin into your chest and slowly open your eyes. And when you're ready, come back into the room. Now let's begin in all fours. So hands and knees on the mat. Let's remove blocks and the blanket. Okay. You could use the blanket under your knees. Would you need the blanket under your knees? So spreading your fingers really apart from one another. Planting your hands really like heavy onto the mat and really press into your fingers. Now bend your elbows just a touch. Wrists and shoulders in one line. Knees and hips in one line. And now with your in-breath, open your heart towards the window. With your breath out, round your spine into cat. Breathing in, opening your heart into cow pose. Dip your chin just a touch and open here. Breathing out, rounding your spine. Bring more rounding into my hand. Yeah. Breathing in, opening your heart and front to the front. And breathing out, rounding down, looking towards your navel. Breathing in, coming into tabletop. And now we're going to wiggle our tail. I'm going to show you quickly how that works. So you're bringing your booty to your left and looking towards your booty. And then towards your right, looking to your booty to your right. So breathing in, left, breathing out right. Breathing in left, breathing out right. And do a few more like this with your own breath. Micro bend your elbows. Last round. Now come back into tabletop. Flip your toes. Micro bend your elbows. And now engage your abs and just lift your knees off the mat, maybe just a few inches off the mat. Holding it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, and 1. And now bring your hips and your booty up into the air, into downward facing dog. Straight spine, bringing your heart towards your legs. Breathing in, relaxing your head. Breathing out. Strong in your hands. Strong in your belly. Really hollow your belly out. With your next in-breath, I want you to bring your right foot between your hands. Now make sure that your ankle and your knees in one line, and then this is kind of like a 90-degree angle, so that your thigh is parallel to the mat. Now slowly come up, and maybe microbend your knee in the back a little bit. Now we're in high lunge. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead, rotate your pinkies towards the front. Relax your shoulders. Breathing out, bringing the arms down. Breathe in, lift your arms overhead. And breathe out, bring them down. With your next in-breath, straighten your right leg. Hop in with your left foot just a bit. Nice, and have a 30-degree angle, which is already perfect as you are. And now, really straighten your spine. Bring your hips parallel to the front here. And rotate your right hip backwards and your left hip forward. Great. Now breathe in, get tall. Breathe out, tilt forward. Straight spine. Very good. Bringing your right hip further back, left hip forward. Breathing in, bringing your arms alongside the ears. Rotate your hands and your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Straight spine. Hold your belly in, really strong core. Holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your right knee. And bring your hands framing the foot. Bring your right foot to meet the left and come into downward facing dog. Really press into your hands. Breathing in and breathing out, lengthening your spine. Breathing in, shaking your head, yes and no. And breathing out. With your next in-breath, bring your left foot between your hands. Make sure again that knee and ankle is in one line. And now bring your hands on your thighs and slowly rise up. Come onto your toes, ball, yep. And have a nice wide stance so that you're stable. Look down your knee if you can see your big toe. So a little bit your knee towards the left. Straighten the hips and breathe in and lift your arms overhead. Pinky fingers coming forward, relaxing the traps. Breathing out, bringing the arms down. Breath in, up with the arms. Breath out, bring them down. With your next in-breath, straighten your left leg. Hop in with your right leg. Have it 30 degrees, maybe a little less. Yeah. Now, square your hips. Breathe in, get long. And breathe out. Come into a forward fold, halfway. Parallel to the mat. Beautiful. Breathing in. Bringing your arms over your head, alongside your ears. Relaxing your traps. Really strong in your core. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And with your breath out, bend your front leg and bring your hands to frame the foot. Bring your left foot back to meet the other. Come into downward facing dog. Come with your hands a little forward. Breathe here. With your out breath, I want you to come into plank. So you're bringing your whole body parallel to the mat and your shoulders are over the wrists. Engage your core, holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your knees down to the mat. Lift your heels to come up towards your booty. Micro bend your elbows. Just very little, very subtle, not so much. Yeah. Spread your fingers wide. Now shoot your head towards my hand. Rotate your arms in and come slowly down, all the way down to the ground. Super slow. Oops, nope. Come back up again. Come back up. Okay. Let's start again. Come into downward facing dog. Someone was sleeping. Okay, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now with your breath out, bring your hips down. Shoulders over wrists. Maybe bring your legs a little further back. Or does it feel good this way? Okay. Holding it here. Very strong core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down onto the mat. Bring your heels towards your booty. Micro bend your elbows. Now rotate your arms in. We have it like this. Shoot your head forward and slowly lower your chest down and your belly and straighten your legs. Slow, slow, slow. Good. Boom. Now bring your hands onto the wood. The hands are in line with the shoulders, very light on the fingertips. Now press your toenails into the mat. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Hollow out your belly. Breathe in and lift your chest up. Breathe out, lower down. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, lower down. Now one more time and be really strong. Push your toenails again into the mat. Come up, pubic bone into the mat. Hollow out your abs. Lift your hands off the mat. Yay, for 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower down. Well done. Bring your arms alongside your body. Now, with your next in-breath, lift your right leg off the mat. Press your pubic bone into the mat. And now breathe out and bring it down. Next in-breath, lift your other leg off the mat. And breathe out, lower it down. With your next breath, I again want you to push your pubic bone into the mat. Press the block between your thigh and hollow out your abs. Breathe in, lift your legs off the mat, lift your torso off the mat, and also lift the arms off the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, bring your arms next to your shoulders. Push yourself up into child's pose. Well-deserved resting pose. Bend your elbows a little bit. Child's pose is a resting pose. So you're totally welcome to just rest and enjoy the child's pose. Breathe in and out. Just let go. Roll your head right and left, massage your forehead. With your next in-breath, push yourself up with your hands. Come to sit on your heels. Bring your booty to your right or your left and bring your feet in front of you. The soles of the feet on the ground, knees are bent. Bring your hands underneath your knees. Come with your torso a little back into space. Straight spine, shoulders are nice and relaxed. Do you already feel something in your belly? Good. Now hold it here. Come just with your toes onto the mat so you don't have so much blob on the mat. Now breathe in if you want, and you want some more action going on. Lift your right foot off the mat and lift your left foot off the mat, bring the right down. It's kind of like bicycling. Left and right. And keep breathing. Some movement with your breath. And if you want even more, you can bring both feet next to each other, parallel to the mat, and holding it here. You feel the difference, right?
Yes.
Okay, so hold it here. And if you want even more, you don't have to, because it's enough where you are. You can also let go of the knees. But let's stay like this for today. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet back down. Super good. Now straighten your legs. Actually, come up with your butt and just sit on there and slide off a little so that your hips tilt forward. We're going to do a forward fold. So flex your feet, perfect, legs are engaged. Lengthen your spine when you breathe in. And with your breath out, just come forward as far as you can with a straight back. Don't round it. Breathe in length and breathe out. Surrender a little bit more into the stretch. You feel a stretch?
Yeah.
Breathing in, get long. Long, 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 long. Yeah. Breathe out, surrender. Dip the chin just a little. Breathing in again. And out. Now come back into straight seated pose. Bend your knees. And let me take the blanket. And now vertebra by vertebra, I want you to roll down. And very super slow. The head is the last thing touching the mat. Super, 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 super slow. You can do it. I know. Well done. Great job. Keep your knees as they are. I am going to slide a pillow under so that your lower back can relax. Because now we are coming into the most important pose, Shavasana, the resting pose. With your hands facing up, relax your traps. Close your eyes. Relax your feet. Relax your legs. Let your belly soften. Let your glutes melt heavy into the mat. And your back is getting relaxed and heavy as well. Your arms soften and relax. And your hands and fingers are soft. Your chest softens. Your neck lets go. Let your throat relax. Your tongue and your mouth. Your jaw is soft. And so is your forehead. Now, just watch your breath. Watch it come and watch it go. It's like a movement, like the ocean. Breathing in and out. And if thoughts arise, let them arise, let them come. But let them go with the breath out. Just like the waves, they come and they go. Stay here for a few breaths and just surrender to the ground. Now slowly deepen your breath again. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. Awaken your body. Stretch yourself as you wish. And come to your favorite side, roll to your side and come into like a small little ball, resting your head on your arm. Staying here for 2 breaths. Now slowly and mindfully push yourself up with your right arm and come into a seated position. Still have your eyes closed. Bring your one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Watch your breath again. Watch your belly rise when you breathe in and how it softens when you breathe out and how it goes back to your spine. Breathing in, feeling the belly in your hand. Your chest rises and breathing out. Everything softens and comes back. Maybe your breath has changed from before when we started. Maybe it hasn't. Just watch it. Now bring your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Bow your chest, your chin down towards your chest. Remember the intention you set earlier. And thank yourself for taking these minutes on the mat, working on your body and mind. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and you can come back to the here and now. Thank you so much for letting me be your guide.
Thank you very much for the teacher.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.